So, other things that you might want to think about. I keep having to move my little self over here. So, you want to think about a logo. So, now that you have a board that speaks to who you are, you can use that as inspiration for your logo. Your logo should be simple, uncluttered, relevant. You can use a design. You can design your own on paper and scan it in, or you can do it digitally in a program like Procreate. And you can also employ someone through a website like Fiverr. I don't know if any of you have heard of that, but it's got lots of really creative resources, so go and check that out. And because you have this board about what you want and the imagery you want to share, you'll actually be able to share that with designers, which gives you this edge that will help the designer be able to create what you want or help you. So the next thing we want to think about is color scheme. So your color scheme for your logo and website should be selected from your board and should be 3 to 6 colors. So look at that board, see what's emerging for you. Is it blues, greens, pinks? And really allow yourself to choose those colors and allow that to inform your process. So many website builders such as Weebly and Wix offer templates, and you can change your color scheme to match the colors in your board. And this will give you a professional appearance, which is what we want. You also, when you've built it, you want to check that your website is browser and device compatible. So you need to ensure that your website is both viewable and usable across various devices such as desktops, notebooks, tablets, and mobile phones and browsers. So Google also provides a quick mobile-friendly analysis that you can quickly use to initially assess your website's mobile responsiveness. And that's a link there if you want to copy it down. You also want to think about SEO. So Google Analytics is a free tool provided by Google to track information about the way visitors interact when visiting your website. You're able to determine what content attracts the most traffic and use this as a guide to improve other parts of your website. You also want to think about keywords. Using relevant keywords on your website will help search engines send traffic to your website when a visitor enters a search term in their browser. For example, art therapy in Nelson. You want those to be keywords for you if you're living in Nelson and you're an art therapist, because when people search that, you're going to come up. The right keywords for you to use should always relate to your niche, e.g. art therapy or counseling. We also can use analysis tools. So using analysis tools provides you with insight into performance of your website and the effectiveness of your content into delivering traffic to your website. There are a number of free website analysis tools that provide important information about your website, along with suggestions on how to fix problem areas. And you can get a free trial, which I've used. It's not amazing because it wants you to pay more money so that you can look at more things, but you can look at the basics by going to SEOsitecheckup.com. And all of these resources came from arttherapyresources.com, which is a great Australian resource about building a business online, which you can check out too. Another thing that you might want to do, which I have done, is user testing. And so it allows you to get real-time feedback from real customers wherever you work. And the cool thing is that you're able to get a free trial. So usually you have to get a subscription, but what happens is you actually get a video of somebody going around your website and navigating. So it's kind of a little bit like we did in the session where we got each other to give feedback on what we see. This is somebody who doesn't maybe even know what art therapy is coming to your website for the first time. So you're really able to tune in and allow them to really see what they're experiencing through fresh eyes, which can give you a lot of information about things you might want to change. So I hope you have enjoyed this presentation. There's a lot more that we're going to cover in the live session. We're going to look a lot more at who your client is, like who you're actually aligned with, and do an exercise on that. We're also going to be looking a lot more at how to structure your website. So what pages do you need to include, what information, and what does that look like? But I hope you have fun with the exercises, doing a lot of visioning, colors, moods, and really trying to represent who you are in your business through creating your boards this week. And I'm so excited to see them. Please upload them in the Facebook group and also bring them to our live session so that we can work with them and discuss them more. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.